they were able to, they are planning something again with Mubarak's. Since the we are America or we are UK or I don't know where they are, but they're trying something seriously hard to lift the CCTV in Mubarak's house, to add to what they want to use to damage the government. That it is the government that is covering up the murderers. I don't know which, they just want to put it at the feet of an innocent man. The president is working hard. Emil, I'm still of the opinion that the president does not have a hand in the cover up. So, I don't know what they are trying to prove with all the things they are trying to gather, but oh God. I'm trying to get it out. Play on sorrow, yeah, my body, don't know how. I just want about this. Okay. Justice for the president is not working hard at all. Is it on Mubarak's case or general Nigerian issue generally? Okay, both. Yeah, you have your right to that particular stuff, but the fact that sorry guys. Wow, when she live video low, please. So if any of the detectives, police are listening, this is Mubarak's mom voice. So I wanted people to listen, because to get all these things to you guys are very difficult. So compiling this, sending it to the embassy before it gets to you, I don't know, but I want you guys to work fast. Those people on the other side, I don't know who they are. I mean, they just sort of me. They are now speaking with any direct identity or traceable contact. They are machineries with the way I see them, and from all indication, they are working hard to equally lift the CCTV in Mubarak's house. Maybe they want to work with iCloud, that is Apple. I don't know who is sponsoring them. I don't know the power they have. I don't know which country is involved. I don't know. And I don't know which political setup they are working with in Nigeria. But they want to use this Mubarak case to cause a serious wala in Nigeria and rubbish the government. Because they want to make it look like the government are the ones covering up these murderers. And I think they have some credible evidence with them to prove it. So, I don't know.
Ọmọ yẹn padà ya wèrè, ọmọ bíi 8 or 9 years. Wèrè gidi ni kì í ṣe pé wèrè díẹ̀ o.
This is not what percent. Just playing my part, because at the end of the day, whether they pushed it out or the government do the right thing and give justice, or these people do it. But the government can find a way to deliver justice for Mubarak, and there will be no casualties. Only the people that are responsible. And I think they will need somebody in that house to confess as well and tell them exactly what happened. But if they lay their hands on that 3 seconds video, the extension, and mobile CCTV. It's very easy for these detectives that is being ordered by the presidency. They can easily lift the CCTV in Mohbad's house and check for themselves if it's going to be useful to the investigation. But
ṣàdúrù kan tó.
Sorry, give me a second. Don't know.
Mr. Biggs, Mr. Mo. Oh, Famo, Father, the morning come here.
So this way we make confirmed that on no camera, and I think Karim also confirmed. Okay, let me play this one. This was on Olorebi's show.
Ma,
Mr. Biggs, Mr. Mo.
If you guys are listening to me, wherever you're listening, police, detectives, those working, this is where Mohbad's wife confirmed that the CCTV in Mohbad's house was active and working. She was confirming she was looking at Mohbad, you know, cooking while they were in the kitchen. And the same Mohbad's wife, elder sister, confirmed it. But listen for yourself. You can get your interpreter. If you guys can record it and have somebody to interpret for you in your office, this is it.
Oh, Famo, Father, the morning come here.
ma,
pẹ̀lú fídíò bọ́dà láti pẹ̀lú fídíò tẹ́ fi wọ̀n wáyé CCTV nìkan lẹ lè rí bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi náà máa ń wọlé mi láti Nàìjíríà lórí fóònù mi CCTV òun nìkan lẹ lè rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn eléyìí ò ń ṣe kámẹ́rà fóònù.
no.
Kámẹ́rà dẹ̀ wà ní kitchen wọn because mo dáná kitchen wọn for so long nígbà tí mo wà Nàìjíríà kámẹ́rà wà ní kitchen kámẹ́rà wà ní kitchen.
Karimọ láàrin mi àti ẹ ó mọ̀ pé kámẹ́rà wà nù lé yẹn gangan.
Ní Mohbad kitchen tí Mohbad ti ń dáná yìí kitchen yẹn náà lèmi náà ti dáná nígbà tí mo lọ.
Ẹ ṣe gbọ́ báyìí.
Kámẹ́rà dẹ̀ wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kitchen kámẹ́rà wà ní kitchen níbi àbáwọlé kitchen kámẹ́rà wà ń bẹ̀ náà.
Karimọ á sọ pé kámẹ́rà fóònù jẹ́ pé ṣe máa ń pè ní
Nàìjíríà.
Nàìjíríà.
Bèrè mọ́ tí kámẹ́rà ti fi lè wà ní kitchen definitely ó wà ní gbogbo ilé nìyẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ó wà nù gbogbo ilé obviously.
Bàdà láti lọ́ǹtì ni.
So, and don't forget that I was also in the house. Even the current detectives, you guys can still go to that estate and you'll gain access into the house. You'll see the old CCTV setup. I was there with police. Nigerian police were there together and CCTV experts. Some of the cameras were still there. And then the connection that they were using transmitting to the DVR was already installed. So there was nothing stopping it and it was uprooted. And the CCTV guy confirmed that this particular setup is already complete with what he is seeing. And certainly it must be working. So it was removed. And now this is another confirmation. The wife confirmed, Mohbad's wife confirmed in this particular audio, this one, the video can easily be sent on request as well. She confirmed that the CCTV in that house was working, and the elder sister also confirmed that the CCTV is actually working. In most cases, our case, witnesses to need is just the police officer to investigate the case. Or maybe one or two police officers. It might not necessarily be the outsiders. So, in this particular one, apart from that, I can tell you I was in the house and I saw the old video thing. So, the old stuff that were there. So, it's important. It's important at this stage. Working it. I don't know. Don't know. Don't know why. This is the 3 seconds video I'm playing again here. After you go into the living room. Okay. And close the door. Gently. Close the door. Gently. This is a 3 seconds video that was sent to me by Adura Aloba via TikTok. This 3 seconds video is what it meant to show that this is what happened to Mohbad. And they need to go and get help. But somebody contacted me also and gave me the exact time, because it was an hidden contact that Mohbad passed away few minutes past 4, 13 minutes past 4 a.m. I cannot independently verify that, but it is an intel that came to me that it passed that. And then the CCTV of the neighbor has some level. In fact, that one will clearly bring to rest all this old nonsense. Direct testimony justice is quite sad, and it's quite unfortunate that Mohbad, I don't know whether it's related to Mohbad, but the power of attorney that belongs to Baba Mohbad, Fabiyi Yodele, actually led the onslaught to block the whole process for the CCTV of the neighbor and even Mohbad's house to be extracted. I told you guys from beginning there, when I went into, I said, I went into that estate. I wanted to go and meet with somebody who is going to help with the CCTV. And because of the sensitivity of that task, the only person I confided in, was because the only person I confided in was Baba Mohbad. And I gave the full details of what I was going to do. And when it got to the stage, I sent the number of the lady, that this is the lady I am meeting up with. Boya bubuyi, mo realize pé lórí app yìí àwọn àlàyé kan wà téèyàn ṣe bóyá òyìnbó tó wà náà ń pọ̀ ni. Some of you don't actually cooking your pọ̀lọpọ̀, because I overheard this Bintin guy tó ń ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ 3 seconds video what Larry Omodia African television competition law show make sense me ba wa ronu o competition law lórí petition mi Larry Omodia wá pè mí kí wá jẹ́ witness lórí case tí mo jẹ́ victim tí mo jẹ́ mo kò bá pé it's terrible bí mo ti mọ̀ pé no tó bá ṣe pé bóyá crusade yo bóyá ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú májẹ̀mú àtọjọ́ ọ̀la ni. Yeah, go and poo. And when you're done, just call me. I'll come and clean you up, okay? Okay. So, by so clear that there is no way, no case tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbà mí, tí wọ́n fẹ́ lù mí ní jìbìtì, tí wọ́n send nǹkan sí mi, tí màá wá kọ sí ọlọ́pàá pé kó ṣe ìwádìí lórí ẹ̀, tí anybody tó ń fẹsẹ̀ dá títì láàmú káàkiri bóyá lórí social media ńlẹ̀ ni o tó wá lóhun tí ẹ̀kọ́ ganu sí pé kí ló tẹ́ fẹ́ gbá ẹ ní kẹ́ni ẹ wá ní òun competition wá fẹ́ kémi wá jẹ́ witness lórí case tí mo ti call already. I am already a natural witness in my own case. I am the victim. Anybody tó bá kọ̀ dá sí ó kọ̀ fẹ́ dá sí láti kí mi lẹ́yìn ni ẹ̀dẹ́ni lónà kò ń ṣe ni ẹ ló máa ní ó yá òun wá pe ẹni tí ọ̀rọ̀ kan ó yá wá jẹ́ witness nínú case ẹ̀ níjọ́wọ́ síjọ́wọ́ ó tún wá jẹ́ fake NGO. So irú òun yẹn mo rí pé pàǹtí wà ní gbogbo àwọn yẹn mo ṣe mistake pé mo fún royal audience. So this is part of a problem this struggle are encountered. People tọrọ bá ṣe ń wọlé báyìí òun fi style gbòkìtì ẹlẹ́mìí kan kò tiẹ̀ wọlé kọ̀sìkọ́tà sọ yé wọn. So not to digress too far, this 3 seconds video was sent by Adura to me with explanation of how Mohbad was pushed and he hit his head on the floor. Until we see the CCTV or the particular video to capture Titi, killing intention Titi. Is it a premeditated crime or it was a mistake? And then we'll go further, killing what she laying by. And then you had the other, this guy who sort of occultism, initially. So, okay, sorry, Angel. So basically, the 3 seconds video sent to me is now what we ask that they should cleverly, professionally extract the original evidence. Don't get it twisted. Nobody can, if anybody brings the extension of this video out, the only way it can be useful, in part, is if you have it and you throw it on social media. As we speak now, except there is, initially, when it was at Panti, there is no way I will have that kind of video, the remainder of the video, and give it to police in Panti or Lagos State Commissioner of Police. No, I can't. I've seen what they are trying to do. It's impossible. But now that it has been taken away from them, it's easier to actually, send whatever anybody has. So this is it. But from what I am getting, because I'm looking at why would any government want to cover up this? Is it because the family are not interested, or they are so impoverished and they've already bargained with the life of their son, or because they see it as a very wonderful tool that it can be used at a defining moment in case our experts, then people in the intelligent community, they are very smart and very calculative. In 3 years, want to calculate the. So when but all I know is they are making, I don't know, the machineries, the political machineries and those foreign machineries, I don't know who is sponsoring them, I don't know what they want, but all I know is they want to push it on the president, that is the one that is covering up. And I still want to stand on that premise and believe that the president has no hand in saying that they should not give Mohbad justice. They want to prove it that way with all the stuff they are gathering. The CCTV in Mohbad's house, I believe with what they were saying, they have access probably to Apple, to whatever. These ones, they can't give it to police, but they find a way to say, okay, we got it by social means, and they don't want to use local media that the government will, go after. They want to use the foreign media, and they want to actually push that, the government is not committed to delivering justice to Nigerians, particularly. Are you not going again?
Yes. Angela is eating my bread. My tea.
Sorry. Are you not going to the toilet again?
Yes.
Why? Is somebody there?
Yes.
Where is Abdallah? Where is Abdallah?
In the parlor.
Hey, go to the toilet upstairs. And call me when you're done. Okay. Call me when you're done. He wants to go to the toilet. Thank you. Oh, easy. Oh, that's it. Ah. Olú ẹ ti kò sí báyìí. Ẹ̀yin obìnrin, Ogbosuba, I give it to you guys. You guys are special beings. How you people get the patience, the skills to do. I took my son to playing ground yesterday. Gbogbo nǹkan tí mo rà lá fún délẹ̀. Ìgbà tó dé stage gan mo àbí kí n láwọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Akọ̀dé kò tí ẹ̀rọ pé oh yeah, give me now, give me my ice cream, give me my and I must not blink. So don't forget that because of the sensitivity of what I'm talking about, I may have to censor some of my words so that I won't necessarily be, so to those people that want me to spill everything out, they will come and tell you Yomi is lying, Yomi is this. So even if I'm speaking, the man censor or a bit more think, I'm not discussing, I'm not talking with everybody now. I'm discussing with the mature, intelligent people and those that will take advantage of and use all these materials that I'm, trying to get out. Because apart from the fact that I know for sure that, or the entire Justice for Mohbad knows that the 3 seconds video has an extension. Somebody must tell Baba Mohbad there is an extension to this video. It's quite sad that he is not showing interest in seeing the remainder of the video. He has not shown any reasonable interest. Why he is not showing interest, I don't know. Because whatever the case may be, I did not orchestrate the video. The 3 seconds video, I didn't film it. And as we speak, he was there. And all of you could hear him when he also came out to re-echo the same thing that the police at the Lagos State Police Command said they are not going to investigate the remainder of the video. That is not what they are doing. If they can say that before the father of a child, and you are there for the same cause, I will understand if he is scared to face them. Because at some point, I told the police, I said, oh, no problem. Delicious D. It's not easy for me. So some people want me to speak English, some people want me to speak Yoruba. So nígbà tá lọ, when we went there, tá lọ for 3 seconds video, tí wọ́n pè mí ní Lagos State Police Command. Wait, Mr. Fabiyi, break the silence foundation. Yes, it is true that you were sent a 3 seconds video and they wanted to use it to defraud you. Yes, Otolo Shele. Wọ́n send there saying, Adeti ṣèwádìí wa. A rí pé ẹni tó send there saying, the person that sent the 3 seconds video is one Damola. Baba Mohbad was sitting there. And we are sure that that is what he is doing, and we're going to make sure you get justice. I said, I thank you for that. The video, the 3 seconds video, have you guys seen it? The one that is not even covered. And then where he got the 3 seconds video, he be totally your 3 seconds here. He be column your. He got the 3 seconds from somewhere. Have you been able to see? Please power tap, guys. Power tap. Until send the pause here. Power tap and share and send gifts so that it will be stronger. So they won't be able to take it out or Coco disappear. It will disappear suddenly in our face now. I don't want it to happen. So now the point is this. Now I asked the police at the Lagos State Police Command, Special Squad 1. The IPO is Shedrack and Nabo. I said, the guy is there, the OC was the one interviewing us. And the IPO and other people were there. They remember, what about it? They said, no, the commissioner of police did not ask them to go into that one and they are not investigating that. I said, really? I said, you are looking, thank you. You want to punish whoever tried to defraud me. I am okay with that. But I am me, don't go that I'm now the victim. I am having interest in what Bible bad. That my own secondary put Mohbad's case primary, because at the end of the day, your command here is investigating the case, and if this is a new evidence, all you just need to do is give it to the homicide department, and then they will send it to the DPP so that they can know who to charge, and we might not even need the coroner again. If they see how Mohbad was unalive and those that are involved, the role people played, even with that one, that will lead to picking everybody in the house, and everybody will now start picking the role they play, because a particular lead would now lead to another, will lead to another, will lead to further confession. But if there is no tangible lead, and they told me clearly that they're not going to be doing that. I'm like, what is going on in this country? That is a very good signal for me to back off. They have it's a normal language that police at that level will tell you. That's to tell you, we are on top of this matter. Back off. I said, okay, but they are not saying it direct to me. I have to maintain my steez. My son was there with me, and I want to go out with my son alive. Because Baba Mohbad, the lawyer, and they were not fighting for me. They were not fighting nothing. I was the only one, but I was able to use my last energy to tell them, the only thing I can tell you for free, sir, which I am ready to put as my statement, because my statement must go into that case file. I am not believing this guy, Todroy, that he was the one that shot me up. This Damola Ainde Abib Idowu, he's not the one that shutted me up. Nothing has been shown to me that, they say, what, this man, I said, I am not accepting, I'm not, and I want to write, and I went downstairs, ọmọ mi fẹ́ lọ tọ̀hún báyìí ọba ní káwọn bá mi lọ mo ní ẹ filẹ̀ fi statement ilẹ̀ mo sáré mú nǹkan mi lọ mo tún dá padà. Let me write, and I wrote my statement where it got to that stage, because I'm saying this in case some of you will eventually go and see the case file in Ogba. You will see my statement in capital letter. I wrote so that the judge can read. I do not believe that Damola Ainde Abib Idowu was the one that shutted me up. He is an impostor. They used him, in my opinion, to take the fall, because nothing was shown to me, and I keep repeating this, Egbodada, nothing was shown to me at the Lagos State Police Command to show, fingerprints of the exchange of the password. But in okay, Nino TikTok adura. Tọ́ba click àwọn bìkan nínú TikTok ẹ̀ táyé máa fi parí ó gbọ́dọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. Eye ìgbà tí wọ́n change the password. Number tí ó ní password yẹn and some other coordinates. And ibi tí OTP yẹn lọ. We must see the evidence of OTP. The OTP must be sent to the email and the SMS. Story ni pé kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀. Tọ́ba ti fi yẹn hàn anybody. And nothing was shown to me. And when I saw that a commissioner of police is acting this way, through his special squad one, it's enough for a normal person to back off and say, hey, because he was looking at me disdainfully. Akrombe, he was treating me like, he was like, on fake address. He didn't say, no compassion. So I did not stop at that. Normally, a normal person will look at it. Dirty. Immediately, I won't be too wanting something. Mohbad will justice there, because will you look at the family and say, hey, why justice could them pursue justice for more? How many people can actually stand that way? When you realize that the father, the mother are showing you that sign, and then the police at the highest level in Lagos State are showing the same sign. So how do you want to pursue it? How do you want to continue? To them, they thought that's the end. Normal person will look at it. Why would I job the same way they keep denying the environment. Olopa, on apá kan la wa ṣe. Baba, ṣe lokora. On any kan no ma sọ lórí social media. Then ìyá, on ṣe do you think a normal person, then you ask yourself, wa bere lọ́wọ́ rẹ pé nbo ni mo fẹ́ bá ọ̀rọ̀ ìjà. If you are not inclined, tí Ọlọ́run tí ó ṣe pọ́nrún ẹ, tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan mi ló wá tí inú ẹ bá dọ̀tí, ibi tó bá ti kọ́kọ́ sọ pé ibi tí n gbọ́dọ̀ ti sá padà rí. Thank you. Good morning, Yobatete. But fortunately and unfortunately, Mohbad in his spirit, Ebon, do not back down. Please continue. There are people that believe you out there. I am not giving you crowd. I am giving you few people that believe in you. Please pursue it further. Maybe coffee rubbish president today if the president has no hand in it. And at the end of the day, I went on. Then I pursued the case. I said, okay, it's a charge. They charge him to court. Normally, again, immediately they charge Damola to court on those 5 count charges. I look at it and say, look at, how can a commissioner of police look at Adura? Adura she complained. Adura to yaponi video tan soy. This particular video in question has been with Adura for over a year. He said, I sold it to him because he's my nigger. I decided not to delete anything. How can a commissioner of police now accept and tell that person that you are now a complainant? You can't be a complainant. You are accessory after the fact by withholding and keeping and concealing homicide evidence. It will not be a homicide evidence if, in the honesty of the Lagos State Police Command, they brought out the full video and said, Adura, forget about whatever must have happened to that video. Since it was on your phone and it was an iPhone. Now, we'll ask you to re-download your iCloud now and bring out the video and show it to Mr. Yomi. That is how I would have said, oh, so it was actually a lie. This is not what happened to Mohbad. But they didn't do that. Normally, they are supposed to say, even Iya Mohbad, Ati Baba Mohbad, they are supposed to stand behind me and say, Adura, inu buruku oni biye. Video to bati wa lori phone e tele. It can be recovered. I'm hearing them now. Please reinstall your phone, and then that is if they don't want to get a new iPhone. If they claim that giving them or providing an iPhone, a new iPhone, is not right according to the critical thinkers that are close to Baba Mohbad, I don't know the job they are doing. All because they just want to ruin my name. That if they say, okay, don't use any other phone, use your own phone. Because this man is not stopping. Re-download your iCloud so that you can get that particular video. Watch it for 1 year. Any video that I've sat on an iPhone for a year is already in that memory of that phone. And if it is on iCloud, it's already on the iCloud. It's simple as ABC. None of the parents could tell their son, Adura, don't stress yourself. We want to prove to this man. He's fighting for your elder brother. He didn't ask us for money. He only said the 3 seconds has already gotten to him. He beat you what 3 seconds. Adura Iwolumo. You cannot deny that this 3 seconds video is not from your phone. And you cannot deny that the remainder of the video is not from your phone. Damola did not record the video. Damola did not know where the video came from. So leave Damola out of it now. So even staking Damola as the one that sent it to me is secondary now. You are now the brother of the person and the extension is not out. That is if the family and the Lagos State Police Command are honest. This is not Yomi Fabiyi. This is a human rights NGO. That our mandate is to fight for justice and the voiceless. I don't think anybody would expect me at this stage of my life with my integrity and career. I will pursue a case to this level, and then the next thing, then I will back off. At the end of the day, none of the family members, Darosha was not there to say, bros, you are not fighting for externals. You are fighting for our brother. And you are correct. Only a dishonest person will come to you and say, what else do you want? They have shown you the uncensored. What if he 30 seconds still won't go on? What if he talk to you 30 seconds on him, and you are still going about to say it's still the same? That, if that has been done, okay, I don't know why the Commissioner of Police, the Assistant Commissioner of Police, the OC Special Squad 1, the DCP party cannot come to terms and say, we are beginning to stain the Nigerian police force. The entire world, even the political enemies of the present government, our offer, they have seen a lacuna. You refuse to even say, Adura, where is the 3 seconds? You Damola, you claim you are the one. There is no way you would have, even if you delete from that phone, it can still be recovered through phone forensic. If you don't want to recover virtually through virtual forensic, which is iCloud, that is virtual forensic. Normal analog forensic is putting a particular software in. They did not do any of this. They did not make attempt to show that this is a 3 seconds video and this is the extension of it. That is where the problem is. And that is where it is extremely confirmed, as we speak now, that the remainder of this 3 seconds video has a full connection to what by Mohbad and is the biggest evidence that can be used against whoever unalive Mohbad. Anybody should not look further. And that is what I'm speaking directly. So now, to the detectives working, to the police officers working on Mohbad's case, on the order of the presidency, this is where we are now, and this is what is available out there. The Nigerian public, they are waiting. And ask yourself, who else can have that kind of power to give order that this investigation must not go beyond this? Is it the head of the Boy Scouts? Can the Commissioner and Attorney General of the state, can he give the order at the expense of the governor's reputation and of the state? Is it the governor? The political enemies, they are targeting the president. I mean, Denis Ojunyelo, it become a way, Labebutile Unkori, Elokole Mussolini. Me, okay, Alaji Nkako Dimanso Ogami Niwo, he trained me. It's one of the bosses I have. When he was training and he was and he's trying to correct us, Alaji Nkako will now say, I love to advise people, but I don't wish, and sometimes I don't wish they heed. Advise you, and when he realized that I choose not to ask now, why did this? He said, why would I want to advise people and I don't want them to hear? You are intelligent. Why don't you ask me? I said, sir, Erumba he said, no, always ask questions. The reason why I don't sometimes want people to heed when I advise them is because if they heed, they will know the value of my advice, because they would have followed what I want and they would have escaped it, even though they don't wish to. So when anybody does not wish to follow my advice, I don't pray that they listen, so that when that thing happens, then they will come back and say, and it is somebody who did a lesson. Thank you, Leo. I'm being honest with you guys. Nínú nǹkan mẹ́wàá, I've been only able to say maybe 1.5. Not because tó bá yẹ pé mi ò ní political knowledge. If I have not worked within the political class before, tipẹ́ ni ma ti ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ sọ ti ma ti ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbé, and the DSS would have come after me. Particularly some things that they come to you as credible information, but you don't have a hold on the evidence. And if you go out and confirm it, it's gonna be too late. Shan Backup said the public needs to step in now with mass protests for the 3 seconds video before it's late. My dear sister, these machineries, I want to believe by now the DSS would have done their due diligence and confirmed that what I'm saying is the truth. Though, from all indication, my case file with Panti, Torope is the end of the road, according to their blogger, Buki Jesse. Ikpe is dead on arrival. I don't know if she has any integrity with her left to say that that case in Panti is now alive and seriously active. Well, told me that so they cannot come back and, to hit their words because they thought that was it. I know they will get to that. Two things. Like I said, it will happen. In Konkekere Bay, lo man gbe alagbara ṣubú. But èmi o, Lukman Abayomi Fabiyi, I am still holding that position that the President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, GCFR, is not responsible, as we speak now, for the cover-up, or he didn't give the order that Mohbad should not be given justice, in spite of the overwhelming evidence, loopholes, and everything that is littering everywhere. But when these detractors, these machineries, when they do whatever they want to do, they should not claim that I didn't speak up or I am not loyal. It wasn't an easy task for me writing such and going to give an ambassador in a foreign land. It's not an easy task. So, but this stage, it will reflect in the crosswire that an activist and actor submitted a classified information through a foreign mission, and the presidency, the federal government, they ignored it. And that is dangerous. But they know. I want you that believe that what I'm doing is social media bantering, or they won't understand, foreign policy, foreign diplomacy, and stuff like that. And that is why, after we submitted the letter, I ensured that I stood in front of the embassy. The camera, to them, on camera, to sorrow. Tap 1 or 2, 3 persons say, actor to submit letter, and not that they cannot hear it. There are some certain things that will happen in foreign mission. Is this a source of concern? Is this a threat to the foreign nation? Because see, eba fojufo, ìwọ tó ń gba salary yẹn, iṣẹ́ ẹni. To detail that and quickly tell, oh, this is your attention is needed, sir. Torí pé these are public servants, and they are representing Nigeria in the UK. They are working directly with Asurok. They are representative of the president. Any ambassador is representing the president. Okay, the hindrance are from Wumi's male friend, is CP and Iyabo Ojo and Obisako. Okay, and this, you know, when you look at these names there, sorry, I don't think people like that would want Ashwaju to succeed anyway. And I mean, if more relationship to fair láàrin àwọn obìnrin méjì yẹn, òyìnbá come again, people can do anything for money. If those evidence can sell anybody out, they will bad route to Bomini, telling for a quarter or two. But I just hope and pray that God, you know, I don't know who are in Ashwaju's circle, those are working with him, but I want to believe they are honest and loyal people that want his government, because the worst thing to government succeed. They will do everything to make sure that people turn their back against the government. And the worst thing is for a government to be so unpopular, number one. Number two, come back with video daddy, foreign media, come publish a social media. How somebody call Lomoro Ashwaju, let's say, how would the son Sheyi Tinubu work? Any club all over. I don't know how they want to do it, and that's why I'm speaking up now, because it is important that the government, I know for sure they are working. I won't give details of the particular set of police officers working on it, but thoroughly, and the fact remains that it should tomorrow, in as much that, you know, I want to be mobile show, but they don't really care. But the truth is, how many of them were going to originally mobile justice? They might have been threatened, or they feel like I'm going to. Because when you look at what this guy was saying here, I don't know if I should play this one again, but it's clear that some set of people too are bitter. I want to play this thing again.
So, if you don't know already, ẹnìkan tó mọ̀ láàrin wọn, tó mọ̀ láàrin àwọn family, tó mọ̀ láàrin àwọn family, òun nìkan mi gan gbà tí mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀.
Okay, in case any of the detectives, any of the police officers, I don't know who you guys are on the order of the presidency working on this, allegedly, this person is probably a cultist, and story of Mohbad death from Eye fraternity. They now listed names: Bella, Umia Shana, Spending, Dijibami, Samlari, Darusha, Adura. I don't know what that means, whether they belong to that same cult, I don't know. But it's left for you police officers to know. But this guy is talking as if, but you guys should listen. You can record it and then anybody can push it to them. But these are things that are some of the key evidence that have littered social media that might not have found its way to you, the police. So,
wọ́n kú délé ní after 1 month tó kú délé ni òun yẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló ní ilé yẹn.
orúkọ tó dẹ̀ fìlà sẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n pé kí ìsorúkọ ọmọ náà fìlà lé.
no èló sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ kò sórúkọ ọmọ lọ́kàn lé, orúkọ Mohbad ló wà ní everything.
ẹgbẹ́ tí ìyàbọ̀ wá ní pé ọwọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ nǹkan fábílì ọ̀rẹ́ nǹkan náà fìlà lé yẹn ṣe pé ìyàbọ̀ sọ.
ẹ wo àwọn ìjábọ̀ àbíkọ̀kan àwọn èèyàn wọn ní kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń wá ní ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọ́n ní kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń wá ní ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọ́n kì í ṣe pé wọ́n fẹ́ bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ bí justice fún Mohbad. Àwọn pátá sọ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ justice ò ṣe wọ́n tún àwa sílẹ̀ ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká dá síríà fáwọn tó ṣiṣẹ́ yìí gbogbo nǹkan táwọn sọ máa ti tún lẹ̀.
ṣé àwọn tí onílé ti lé wọn síta torí ìyá náà sọ pé Dàrúsà náà sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kọ́ pé onílé lé wọn síta kan ti ní kọ́ máa lọ nínú ilé tí Mohbad ṣé fẹ́ sọ pé Dàrúsà mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló nílé.
Dàrúsà nìkan ọmọ bẹ sọ fún mi Dàrúsà nìkan ló mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló nílé yẹn. Dàrúsà nìkan ẹnìkan tó lè mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló nílé yẹn. àdúrà kò mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló ní mi yẹn Darusha nìkan ló mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló ní mi Darusha nìkan ló mọ̀
ó
pé
dẹ̀
Mohbad.
sọ fún àǹtí rẹ̀ Darusha dẹ̀ sọ fún àǹtí rẹ̀ pé tí Mohbad wí lórí fóònù pé wọ́n náà ti fẹ́ lé wọn síta ti fẹ́ dà wọ́n síta
ẹ jẹ́ sọ
pé
fún
wọ́n bá
mi
kún ẹrù Mohbad.
ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún mi kọ́ bá ní kí àwa àjẹsí ìyá ẹni àkọ́kọ́ tó súnmọ́ Mohbad Darusha la máa kọ́ lu ká bá gbé Darusha ká bá tọ́ṣọ̀ Darusha láàrin 2 days ó máa sàwọn tó ṣiṣẹ́ ó máa sọ fún wa tàbí máa dá sí ìyá fún wọn tó ayé pa máa kàn wọn lẹ́sẹ̀
olóòdà lọ fẹ́ jọ̀wọ́ sí.
bóyá a máa yún wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ ni àbá máa kàn wọn lápá ni nǹkan.
So if you guys can hear this now, this guy is speaking like they know it has nothing to do with the nurse. It has nothing to do with Urban Prime Boy Koja. Nika Fansha, as you can see.
nǹkan ṣáà máa ṣe kankan náà ẹ̀ Darusha nìkan ló mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló ní ẹ̀ láfta Darusha àbú ibẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀dà kí ló pè Bella náà mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló ní ẹ̀ Bella ó mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló ní ẹ̀ ó jí kí ló ń porúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí.
So now if you look at it, this can be the reason why the government does not want Mohbad to get justice. Abi, is this a good reason for the government of Lagos State to say, okay, we don't want this guy to get justice because it's court related? I want you guys. Eba me wrote that down. Is this why the Mama Mohbad is saying that Adura Obodo sorrow? Kileta Adura the sorrow is Adura part of them? Why would they want to come for Adura? Why would they want to come for Adura? Why didn't Adura tell us about Mohbad pulling out of the house? Some guys pulling out of the house 3 a.m. Somebody from that house said, Mohbad, according you're done? Okay, I'm coming. Somebody said Mohbad was unalive 30 minutes past 4 or thereabouts. I don't know who was checking the time. I'll hold on, guys. Let me just put this here. Then Umbo. Again, am I below? We fell silent. Attend this young way. Few seconds. He's in the toilet. Or he's just getting nothing further.
ó jí reset àbí ó mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló nílé yẹn òun náà mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló nílé yẹn.
wáyé tí gbogbo wọn bá sọ̀pọ̀ ti Ìyábọ̀ tí Ìyábọ̀ ń parọ́ pé ẹnìkan ọ̀rẹ́ nǹkan mẹ́wàá ẹnìkan ara àwọn area dọ́ta òun gọ́dọ̀ta òun wọn ló ní ilé yẹn. ṣé wọ́n ti wá ta lẹ́yìn fẹ́ lómi ìsìn.
wọn ò tí ta lé yẹn wọn ò tí ta kọ́ bá ti ta ni àbúrò ibẹ̀ máa ti mọ̀ wọn ò tí ta.
ẹ̀gbọ́n tí wọ́n wá lé àwọn èèyàn kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ́fún kí ló fẹ́ fi léṣe.
kò sẹ́ni bọ́ọ̀dù wọn ò lè gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà wọn ò lè gbé bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹni ọkùnrin jẹ́ gbádùn.
Exactly wọn ò lè gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ pé bàbá mọ̀ pé ọ̀gbẹ́yẹ ọmọ òun ṣe kú yìí àwọn èèyàn máa dúró tì ní bàbá ò ní tètè lọ sin ọmọ yẹn and bàbá ò rẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn tó wà níbi tọ́jọ́ jẹ tọ́jọ́ mu àwọn gbọ̀ngàn ní eléṣù lẹ́yìn.
but ìgbà tí wọ́n dé police station wáyé tí wọ́n wá sọ fún Samilari kó má nà wọ́n.
ìgbà tí wọ́n kì í ṣe pé wọ́n dé police station rí o.
ìjọba Mohbad láwọn lọ sí police station láì mọ̀ ìgbà o.
no bóyá
wọ́n lè lọ petition.
mọ àwọn ọlọ́pàá náà ìgbà tó ti gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ Elégùṣì tó ti gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó ní ẹnu ní Èkó àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò ní take wọn serious gẹ́gẹ́ àwọn tó léyìn wọ́n ti rí bàbá Mohbad finish pé àwọn eléyìí wọn ò jámọ́ kankan táyé pé ọmọ tó jámọ́ kankan ni àbí ọmọ tó ní gbáńgbá ṣòkò lórí ni pé mo kọ́ tó ń ṣe yẹn wọn ò ní ṣe fún Mohbad and bó ṣe ń ṣe yẹn òun náà ń ka sára kò jà táyé pé ó jà ni nǹkan táwọn sọ ìpínlẹ̀ àwọn máa ṣọ òun náà ò jà wọ́n bá bí lélẹ̀ òun náà máa sọ fún ọ pé no òun máa take care get anigba tó jẹ́
kọ́sẹ̀ mọ́ ó ríra ẹ̀ sí rọ́gẹ́dì ni ó ríra ẹ̀ sí rọ́gẹ́dì.
exactly ẹni tó rọ́gẹ́dì.
ẹ jẹ́ wà pé ọkọ tó bá ti jẹ́ ìyá àwò kó lè fi jẹun àsálò ó lè gbé ní bọ́ọ̀lù.
ọkùnrin kì í ṣe pé kò lè ṣe ọkùnrin but number one ẹ jẹ́ àgbọ̀ fún yín Mohbad ń ṣe ẹni tó máa ń pariwo ibù gan àgbà tó ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ní kúrò tó dẹ̀ wá sí tó ní fùsí ìlọ́gbìn kọ́ bá invite kó wá sí meet kó bá wá sí meeting jọ Sunday kó bá wá sí meeting jọ Sunday kò tí mo mí nìyẹn kó bá wá sí meeting jọ Sunday kó bá sọ fún pé kìíní báyìí wọ́n fẹjọ́ sùn wọ́n ṣe gbádá gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń dùn lọ́kùn kó sọ́ọ̀sì ó máa sọ fún wọn pé kọ́ kú dà pé òun ò fẹ́ violence ṣe gbogbo nǹkan kíní gbogbo kíní yìí a bá sọ pé ọ̀gá ẹ̀ a bá ń dìrò mọ́ pé Naira Marley ọ̀gá ẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé Naira Marley náà ó jẹ́ ìtì kan àbí kì í ṣe ẹni tó kọjá àbáwí kì í ṣe.
It's quite funny. I don't know if you guys are following this, but to those that are investigating this matter, this is one of the key things that I think you should try and lay your hands on. And let me finish it up again in case.
Kọjá ẹni ìbáwí kò sí bó ṣe lè lówó tó a bá fẹ́ treat fọ́kọ̀pọ̀ a máa treat fọ́kọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ kò bá ṣe bọ̀ tó tọ̀nà a máa treat fọ́kọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ but ká bá ń bi Mohbad ṣe nǹkan báyìí ló máa sọ kò fẹ́ wàhálà kò fẹ́ nǹkan sẹ́mi ara ẹ̀ and jerry àti bàtà tí wọ́n nu Naira Marley àti Sam Larry pé nǹkan báyìí kọ́ máa ṣe fún wọn wọn ṣe kíní yẹn fún ẹ má yẹn parọ́ fún yín wọn ṣe fún wọn ara wọn.
wọ́n ti kọ́ sí depression fún un ṣé ká sọ pé nulẹ̀ ni depression wà ní àbí lọ́dún ta.
Mohbad ti free Mohbad mi sọ fún yín pé Mohbad ti free kò sọ̀rọ̀ depression ní ilé rárá nǹkan tá à ń sọ kò sọ̀rọ̀.
Mohbad is free from Naira Marley, Sam Larry. Sam Larry came to coroner inquest. He said, focus on the people in the house. Naira Marley came, said, focus on the people in the house. Now, the evidence of what happened in the house is with Adura. The father and the mother are doing everything to fight myself and other honest justice seekers so that evidence will not come out. Now, are they fighting to defend Adura or somebody? Because if the Mama Bad come out and say Naira Marley, and all of you have been made to believe Naira Marley and Sam Larry have a hand in Mohbad's death, and evidence stands for it, Mohbad, and the parents are now fighting us that are trying to extract the evidence from him. Now, who are these parents now working for? Is a question we should ask ourselves and the police should ask. Is it because the police are looking at it and say, when the son was unalive by this, and the parents are saying, we don't want it to be, we don't want revenge, we don't want justice. So the question now is, and it will be shameful on the Nigerian police to place the temple of justice that way, because the father and the mother are the ones blocking justice for their son, that then he doesn't deserve justice. Ask yourself, what is going on? Who are these parents working for? Is it Darosha and Adura, or they are working for Naira Marley and Sam Larry, or all of them, or all of the above? I'm going to open the panel session and then you look into this so that the police, everyone you can be, my return back to Nigeria. I'm sorry, it is justice for Mohbad. If you destroy government Asiwaju, that one I will stand, except Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his family prove clearly that, oh, Yomi, we are the ones blocking justice for Mohbad, and they show me signs. Or these machineries or their political enemy, they showed and they prove it. They know what they are gathering. They will buy this evidence from these people with anything, including our top belief àti Mumio àti Dadura, our top won't support our own thing. They will sell them out without blinking. A fiti politician of an interest. But I can say for free, a foreign journalist is being prepared, a foreign media house are being prepared to, I don't know, I don't know whether they want to use one or two, one more also for me. They want me to put my voice as one of the activists. I said I will never do it. I can never. I don't care what you guys are cooking up. Don't even bring me into it. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ yọ wọ́n pé wọ́n pè mí pẹ̀lú direct number, wọ́n hide identity wọn. Èmi máa ti fẹ́ sí gbogbo, máa ti send sí government aṣíwájú. Ẹ track wọn, àwọn gbogbo ìfẹ́ bá ayé ń jẹ́. Èmi ò, I am loyal to my government and my country. I cannot sit and say, Mari nǹkan tó máa die lóru. Honey, because I want people to know that I got justice from bad. I will throw anything on social media and people will start fighting themselves. Even the protest that was done, the first protest that was done on Mohbad's matter, people got injured. People suffered some little maimeness. Now, picture, come on, show video. CCTV no le Mohbad. 3 seconds video. Ti àdúrà tó ti ní lọ́wọ́ ti pẹ́. Come on, get back up. With a particular, because they are saying there is a voice. Somebody confirming the president. Politicians. I bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. So only, except àwọn tó bá surround Aṣíwájú, they are also part of those that are responsible for this thing tó fẹ́ ṣe. Àwọn ni wọ́n máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ọ̀gá kò sí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ until that thing tó bá fi materialize. Kó tó wá padà pé Yomi Yomi ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ fún wa o. But Yomi ẹ̀dẹ̀ because the president might just, I don't know, before the president can get, if I write a letter, when the president, my door went straight. That's why I went through an ambassador. It may judge you anything, Lord. I went through newspaper and I went through an ambassador. Ambassador, ambassador, you know, ti gba e body. On ti promise any con ni opposition. Lo ma riru vital information be yen. To ma affect the political party. To no ma kini, to ma so sabe bin. Kini. So ka o go to so sabe bin. Ti mo se submit letter no embassy. Mo tún ka níwájú embassy. Wa jo son lórí ni. Ajo mo bó ṣe lọ ni. So I know how this thing works. So it doesn't necessarily, I know it's not going to get exactly. So at the end of the day, thank you, Fire Force. So at the end of the day, I'm happy that it is now receiving attention. The lie that they cannot lie to us is that there is no 3 seconds video and there is no extension. The truth is, the extension is hidden somewhere. It's going to be a shame if the old commissioner of police say, I have not set my eyes on the 3 seconds video. Because I stood my ground with the erstwhile commissioner of police and this new one was brought in. And they want to still corner me. But according to the order of the president that went to Panti, all cases that has to do with Yomi Fabiyi's complaint to involve Urukomi on this Mohbad matter, ni Commissioner of Police Special Squad 1, Panti, Zone 2, they should harmonize it and then prosecution should follow. So relax your mind. And that is the best way. At least, okay, I've saved the government, I've saved this country and the public from being served injustice. Let's see how that continues. Let's see how that unfolds. But in case, you know, these guys, they want further information so that they can be able to drill those they can drill. Though, I can tell you for free, one sa yala yaogun, one wa di mi káàkiri gan. When we say lápá kan náà, I'm not too proud to say, remember me in your prayers. I don't have power over my life. O si wọ́n ṣe gan o. Èmi náà dem pray, mo jí láàárọ̀ mo ti gbàdúrà. Tó bá dọ̀sán ma tún gbàdúrà, tó bá dalẹ́ ma gbàdúrà. Èmi fúnra mi gan mi ìfọlọ́run ṣeré. Ìmọ̀ràn ọgọ́jọ́ bára wa àjọ ń wòra wa bára kò nǹkan tí máa rí pé nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run ó ti ń gbé mi lọ bò mí sí mi fẹ́ máa bọ́ Ọlọ́run sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò ń jájú mọ́ Ọlọ́run ṣùgbọ́n náà ohun òtútù tí mo fi ń bọ́ Ọlọ́run sọ̀rọ̀ tó dẹ̀ ń gbọ́. So tẹ́yìn náà wá lè bá mi fi kún ẹ fi kún because this justice we are looking. Okay, the ship of injustice is sailing already. That is why some people are telling you Mohbad can never get justice, because at ABO, at people Tioba original case, so and that is why immediately, but at in Taraboye, they didn't wait for coroner inquest. What's charging nurse at spending kilo shell case back to one court? Okay, abandoning evidence is in court already. But as God will have it, the law is sacrosanct. In the light of new evidence, the case, and tell about Mahamu and call it back soy. See evidence that so it ever parishe. Tell our make to one the court to Lagos State want to charge you the case Mohbad here. At least whatever it is, about charge you of Miss Denemo. We more charge it of spending. To ba won come a se lombe. Tí wọ́n bá lẹ́bọ lẹ́rù nínú case tán ṣe lọ l'Abuja, wọ́n á rí pé charges ẹ máa yàtọ̀ sí èyí tó fi gbé wọn lọ. Ọlọ́run bá wá case lọ́nà méjì ni. Bí ọ̀rọ̀ Dàmọ́lá Àyìndé Àbíbù yẹn. Bí tọ́rọ̀ ẹ ṣe rí náà nìyẹn. He is facing 4 count charges ní ọgbà magistrate court. Meanwhile, the bigger one, which is homicide, whatever it is that is connected to the homicide, the confession and the video, Ntabati Bambe, Toba Bambe l'Abuja is going to start another case. But Eloko, we have suggested to them that this Damola, you will pay seriously and you pay heavily. And Olopa Panti to soften the OC in charge of homicide, when they were drilling us, not to transfer a case to zone 2. But on the Tuesday, on Monday, they took them from Panti, zone 2. They transfer Atadura, Damola Atadura, Nijo Monday. They transferred them to Panti. They also granted them bail that day. They resumed back on Tuesday. We were there together. Hello, young man. We know deal because our column provided to take a fall. Whoever provides Damola and whatever he is an adult. He know what he's doing. And the police officer told him in verbatim, the Agbada where you enter for Ogba Magistrate Court, this count charges. Now you go wear them yourself. Now you ask for them. But now it has been established now in this investigation activity that we will have to look into this new pathway.
I still want the popcorn.
Popcorn?
Yes.
Where is it?
In the fridge.
There's no popcorn there. I will buy it for you later. I'm coming. We'll go out there. I'll take you out there. I'll go and play with your cartoon. Okay? What happened? Go and take your phone and play with your cartoon. I'm busy here. I'm giving you food. And they told him in clear terms, I don't know that kind of he just want to waste away his life, and I don't know what he's doing. I don't know the role he played. But what I am deducing, arrested, don't face court charges, prison very soon. Don't mistake it though.